It is Rion with Sex Energy Secrets. All right, doing some celebrity energy reading. This is a photo of Lindsay Lohan, LiLo, walking down the street. And these videos are actually supposed to be really short, and in a way, we'll all just admit she's kind of a basket case. But that is one of the interesting, beautiful things about her. And several celebrities have gone through drama and turmoil and so forth, and they're in the public eye. With these readings, we want to be nice and constructive instead of hypercritical. So we want to see good things about them, so you can also really start getting into how you can improve your life energetically, because charisma, presence, this doesn't just affect your health and wellness. It has everything to do with entertainment and performance entertainment, everything to do with it, especially in the digital age. And it has everything to do with relationships and attraction. And being able to read people, you'll know intuitively whether to start a relationship or to trust someone. I mean, there's so many benefits to this. So when we look at LiLo here, I mean, I could talk about her energy for quite a long time. So let's just try to shorten this down. She is one who, yeah, we know she's been through, drama and turmoil and so forth. Let's feel sorry for her. So I just want to focus on this image where we can see that, yeah, her chakras are kind of messy and muddled. Not just her shirt, but actually her chakras. And, oh, I'm sorry, I'm supposed to say something good first? Okay, that was the first thing that stood out to me. I guess that's what I was saying. Okay, I'm trying to think of something good. Okay. The one good thing I'll say about Lindsay is that she's improving. When we look at another picture of her recently, yeah, her energy is dynamic, but she's improving. So we can see that more recently as of now, and we openly know she's been into drugs and so forth, but she's improving. So we can see that her energy has cleared itself up. So that's one of the things we can see is she's dynamic, and the drugs actually, it does influence your chakras, and you start seeing like scattered energy. Kate Moss, some extreme examples, some of her photos in Lady Gaga and Lindsay Lohan, how the drugs really affects their energy and their charisma. And this is coming across to all of their fans who are seeing this, whether they're consciously aware of it or not. They're sensing that there's something broken about them. It's scattered energy. So that's why I'm seeing here is a lot of scattered energy in her chakras, imbalanced, unhealthy. This kind of energy profile, she's getting sick a lot. She's, because it's when the chakras aren't spinning and healthy in order, then it's breaking down the system energetically. So it's affecting, each chakra is related to different organs, and if they're not healthy, that's going to start affecting the physical organs and the functionality, and it's going to start breaking down health in the system. So, I mean, health and vitality is important too, but if you're a celebrity, people are sensing that, your energy's scattered, and it comes across very clearly to it. So you want to ask yourself, do I really want to keep, instead of relying on fan sympathy, have a more functional controlling of self expression, remove the dysfunction so you're in control of yourself, and then you can submit to a higher flow of energy through you. But if you're having dysfunctional relationships and relying on victimhood and sympathy and which way the tabloids are going to go to fill something within yourself, a void, it's some pretty dysfunctional stuff going on. Now, she has a lot of talent and potential, so I'm glad Oprah, I read this recently, Oprah's got her, into and inspired by meditation. And so another photo of her energy, it's cleaned up. So people who are doing drugs, performers, you may try to hide it, but there's some people who really see like what's going on. And it's affecting your energy. And if you're a performer, that's going to come through in your performances. You can try to hide it, but really intuitive people, they're going to start seeing that, and everyone's feeling it anyways. So it's actually kind of a calling for performers to become more conscious and in control. Now, you could do drugs or drink or whatever, personal choice and liberty, but is it affecting your performance? Is it affecting your fan base? Can you be functional about it instead of dysfunctional? I guess that's one of the biggest questions. She could really mature into a woman. You can still be a bad girl and have all kinds of fun, just without the dysfunction. When it's affecting your chakras and that's coming through in your performances, and you have these dysfunctional relationships with different things and media and so forth, not saying that she does, but that's generally kind of accurate, and she, from what I've seen, has kind of admitted it and even made fun of it to some point. It's about an opportunity. There's so many areas she could improve, but she is improving, that she could accept who she is and step into a greater self. Because if she doesn't actually change her values and not even just do energy rebalancing in the chakras, if she doesn't actually change her core values, and maybe she has already, she may continue to lead a dysfunctional relationship that's actually more self-destructive than what Justin Bieber's doing right now, who actually has a cleaner energy profile, and who I think is, if you're that age, you just want to have fun and stuff, and then all these people are judging it. Now, there's more to it than that. But someone like LiLo, this energy, it's self-destructive. Kate Moss, what she was going through, a lot of what Lady Gaga's done is actually self-destructive. So you want to really see, how can I improve? Maybe I actually should get rid of my dysfunctional stuff, because there's so much that's great about me and the world loves me. What if I could be in a greater healthy expression and do more with my talent and have a more consistent, healthy energy profile, which doesn't affect and take away and deplete from my own health. So there's so much to learn. Thank you, Lindsay Lohan. We're just learning so much just from this one photo right here, which is actually, giving us a lot of new insight and opportunity to improve ourselves. Realize that, life is precious, and maybe we should question, despite how awesome some celebrities are, that there are things that they can improve upon too, and reflect ourselves upon their mistakes and learn in ways from their mistakes. So yeah, there's a lot to say here, but when it comes down to the actual health and so forth, I'm glad that Oprah's talking to her, because her stuff is really self-destructive, and you can get caught in patterns like that. And what's kind of even more dangerous is that people would look up to those dysfunctional patterns. Again, you can have all kinds of fun, be the party girl, but do it more functionally, where it's not in a self-destructive way, or it's a dependency or owning you and rehab and so forth, because that's the cycle you can actually resolve this stuff. Whoever's listening, if you have issues like that, there are things you can do energetically that can really transform your life. So I'm sorry, this was like more of it's LiLo. What are the good things again here? That she's dynamic, that she's despite her unhealthy energetic profile. In this image, she's smiling, you know? So this was like just a basket case of things in which to improve. I'm sorry, I don't know how else to say that. There's so much here that we can really learn from. So I loved her in Mean Girls. Awesome flick. It's funny. You gotta enjoy that stuff, you know? Good stuff. Great talent. I'm really in favor of her really getting her act together. And we can see more of her great talent, because when it's just destructing your life in different ways and the world's there to see it, you could come out of this like a phoenix rises from the ashes. What if she could become the most healthy, functional, talented, renewed, revitalized, glamorous, radiant starlet? So that's a question. So a lot of areas we can improve. Anyways, that's all for now. The basket case of opportunity, Lindsay Lohan. But she's awesome, great talent. So, all right. Yeah, there you go.